Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin and today we're going to be expanding and eating the house. Wait, we won't be eating the house. But if you missed last episode, we went on an adventure and explored the beautiful world that is Minecraft. Now, I did start doing a little bit of planning here for the expansion on the house. But like up here, I added this so that we could, see where we come out on the other side of the mountain. And then down here, I added a central point to this area right here. It surrounds the well, and this is kind of where we're going to have the center of our house. So today, I plan to get storage done. I plan to get some enchanting done. You can see I do have, what is it? I do have some enchanted items. I haven't, built anything crazy yet. So I think first things first. Oh, apologies, everyone. My mom accidentally called me. But yes, where we were going. We're gonna need some storage, and now Sasha's going crazy. He's still a crazy nut. Anyway, I think this will be good enough for us. I want this to be a dividing wall because this is kind of like our main area, and then it should go in here. So in this section, how many do I have here? I think I have, let's see, 3 here, and ignore that. I'm going to fix that. But I have 3 here, 3 here. I don't know how far I need to go back, but I plan on eventually using some, what's it called? Oh, good grief. What is it? I plan on using item frames. There we go. Sorry, I was having trouble thinking, as I normally do. But I need to plan out how many chests we're going to have here because you can see we're probably not going to have to go as deep or as large as we did with the other, I think it was season 5 world, because we'll have chests stacked up to here. And honestly, I mean, you can reach up here. I guess we have the space, so I'm just going to, okay, so I'm going to just go all the way up here. And then we'll do, I suppose, I don't want the walls to be dirt. I want this to function like that. And Sasha, he's crying. He's out in the living room just going, meow. I think he's looking for either anyone else or just he wants me to play with him. But I think we'll do maybe 5 units of these on each side, so we'll have 10 stables. That's not the right word. We'll have 10 slots for all of them, and I think we should have enough what's it called, bookshelves as well. We're going to have, we got a lot of books from the last one. Finding the librarians in those villages were really nice. And yes, I know the Happy Ghast update is out and I'm very excited for it. That's why I haven't generated the nether. When I get back into the swing of things here, I will look into my mods that are updated. I don't really need the essentials mod right now. We use that for hosting worlds and stuff and whatnot. But I would benefit from having my replay mod. Really, the replay mod is the only one I need. And maybe shaders and fabric, but replay one is the only one I look forward to, and it did take a little bit to update last time, so we'll probably have to wait a little longer for that, which I think is okay. And here, I'm gonna keep it like this. Then we have 1, 2, 3, and then we're just gonna keep digging here. Okay. And then we'll go until, we finish, like, a chunk of it, if that makes sense. We'll finish, we're definitely going to finish this, but if we get to having the other things ready, then we'll be able to do that. I'm not aiming to finish a ton of things today. I just want to get some storage, because look at this. Wygo Warrior did say I need to unpack my bundles and sort them, and she was correct. And how do I only? Oh, it's because I haven't been using my silk touch pick. That would explain it. Yeah, we'll use that for now. And oh, I forgot we're gonna have to do back here as well. Did I fill that in? No. Okay, so see, so we're at 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, cool. Let's keep digging back. Now, if I run into the outdoors of this mountain again, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it, because it's I'll probably most likely just do what I did over here, where you can see that there's like a little hole in the area. And one of my favorite things about working on a house that's dug into the mountain is that, you know, we have the ability to work through the night. I know a lot of people do that, and a lot of people just do it because they're not as bad as me. But you know, when you get to a point where you can have some luxuries, especially in hardcore, you wanna keep them. And I don't think that made that much sense. Hey, look, emeralds. All right, that should be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And yeah, take you. Of course, I'm gonna take you. Now for the backsplash of these, and yes, I just said blacks. Yeah, backsplash. Good grief. Can't talk to save my life. For the backsplash here, I think I want to do wood, like in these, because yes, we have our spruce wood walls upstairs, and then we have, well, no, we have a spruce like roof. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, cool. And then let's see. Yep, stone brick walls here. I'm just trying to keep the theme. You know, things might change, and you know, we can always, what's it called? We can always add, you know, designs and stuff, but here I'm just going to give myself ease of design. Is that the right word? Sure. And then at the end here, I'm gonna have what's it called? Like my ender chest, or my valuables chest, or something like that. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. Perfect. Then we'll come through here with our cobblestone floors, our wood walls, ceilings. Or maybe I should just do cobblestone walls as the backsplash, because, like, just cobblestone as the backsplash, because, well, I mean, you don't really see it. You just kind of see it through the lines. I could also do polished diorite. I know it's a very ugly block, but for something that's just like kind of there, it'd be a cool thing, you know. It'd be a cool look, perhaps. For the floor, again, definitely cobblestone. Keeping that throughout the bottom, like the lower floor, that theme. And look, I don't even have to do much here. There, and this will be perfectly lit up. Go. And I don't think I'll have any issue with like frame rates around the base with entity loading and stuff like that just yet, but just in case, we'll make sure that I am taken care of in that aspect. Again, the item frames will probably be fine. I think one of y'all said that there is a mod that I can use to like enable or disable entity loading like that. But it's whatever. You know. Here, yeah, we'll open this up by 1 just to, you know, be smart. Actually have some slabs. I wanted stairs up here, like kind of like the arch ceiling like we do have. And maybe I can do that, but I'll have to see. I'm not sure. Now there's a mega taiga biome close by, and if I need spruce, I can go there and just grab some of the trees and get a lot of that without, you know, destroying this area. So let's put the walls in real quick. There we go. Yes, I am going to do the polished diorite. I know some people may call it ugly, but whatever. Uh-oh. May have to do stone brick back here just to keep theme. Darn. Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with doing stone brick here. Yeah, I'm gonna need stone brick. It's like, one of the balances I found out in Minecraft is you have to choose, are you gonna keep a theme or are you gonna make a room look like how you want it? And, you know, I'd much rather have, you know, all of this match and then have that match with that instead of, you know, trying to make something that we don't even see that much look good. Go. And I guess I'll have to do some of, what's it called? Let's see. I forgot what I was gonna say. I started thinking and I lost my train of thought, and it was just like, that happens when you have ADHD. Y'all may be able to relate with that. You might not. Common thing. But I'm excited for this upcoming week. Remember, these videos that I'm making this week are actually going to be on the Bean and IRL channel. And I am working to get the trip videos up too. I just was able to transfer all of them to my laptop. And I do have Premiere Pro on there, I believe, which I can use to edit videos with ease. Go. I said with ease a lot, didn't I? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of cobblestone in our storage stuff, but that's okay. There. We're just gonna have like a wall of like the cobblestone chest. Go. This. And I gotta remember too that this is going to be the ceiling area. So we can't just have, you know, craziness and disorderly. It's not English. But you know what I mean. I do have a lot of things planned as well on the BN IRL channel for this week as well. And there's big things happening at BN in general. So thank you all for being understanding that I've changed the regiment that I upload videos at. And, you know, it's loosely going to follow the same, but I'm not going to, it's basically, I won't overwork myself or, you know, do anything crazy, just to have like videos out, like, you know, just smart, like it's realistic balancing, I guess. That's even a thing. And it looks like we're going to have to make a tiny adventure out to nether region, not the nether region, over here where those large trees are, which I think is good. And we did find lodestones that will incorporate for when we start adventuring even more. I think we'll just head up over here, try and find some large spruce trees. There they are. I see them up there. Because finding those means that, well, I mean, I just have to chop one down for a lot of wood. Just over this hill, which is very convenient for me. Look at that sunrise. It's so pretty on this beautiful Saturday. I'll grab you. I don't know why you're sitting there. Was it you, Mr. Enderman? Whoa. Okay, wow. Whoa. Those are, that's, you know, I bet there's iron down there too. Yeah. Here. Bum. Oh yeah, I forgot I put the enchantments down there. Oh my gosh, they're all spawning. Forgot to put the enchantments on here. I got thorns. Then that's it. Sweet. I mean, I guess we can. Oh, we'll just chop this here. Thank you. Spruce wood. Oh my god. Cats are attacking each other. Like playfully, they're not angry at each other. Asha. Going crazy. He's making little noises. Aw, they're so cute. I wish I could show you all. But you'll see plenty of Sasha and Wilbur this week, and because this is going to be a big adventure for them as well, going out to the lake for the week. We rarely move them, and I had to get a litter box and some calming treats for them, but I think everything will be okay. Now, oh yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, now I don't know how they're gonna react with the dogs and, you know, actually changing the litter box area, but they'll be fine. They're smart cats. Plus, they're it's really as long as they have each other, they're okay. And they'll just be happy to see us. The one thing I am avoiding, or I'm hoping to avoid, is I just don't want them to poop in my car. That would be awful. And my wife said that if they just like sit in the car and like not in a crate, then they're fine. But I guess something about being in a cage that scares them more. I think it's because they might be a little too big for the cages that we have. Because I mean, we didn't. They were our first cats, so we didn't know what size cage to really get. Like, we knew that they needed a bigger cage, but we were like, oh, you know, it's an adult cat, and they're big cats. Like, they're 11 plus pounds. Wilbur's actually 17. Well, 16, 17, 15, which is normal for just a tabby, but Sasha's a lot smaller. He's also like 11 to 13 pounds. So they're big kitties, but they're sweet. They're so social too. They don't like. My mom has a very small Yorkie, and yeah, she wants to play with them. She wants to bark. She's a dog, but they just like sit there and look at her like, excuse me, get out of my face, please. And they don't attack her or anything. They just, if she gets like up in one of their faces, like Wilbur will just kind of like, he'll kind of just jump up on the cat tree and watch her. And then Sasha, if she gets up in his face, then then he'll go to bap her, but like not an aggressive bap, just like the get out of my face bap, or you're getting too close for my comfort bap. Like he doesn't want to hurt her. He doesn't hiss or anything. Then here we can just, oh yeah, mine the stone with the axe. That works, Beanin. Now I think because upstairs is a was it 3x3? No, the center is a 2. Yeah, the center is even. I was thinking of putting the, what's it called? Enchantment setup up here, but we'll just have to make its own room for it. And then I can also like give us like a cool like skylight or something in it. I don't know. Oh, then I'll also need this part right here. Am I getting some frame rate drops? Couldn't tell if I was or not. It looked like I was. Okay, sweet. So we'll have that, and then let's see. I definitely don't want to break these chests right here, so I'll fill this portion in just for some continuity, and then I'll build the chest. I guess, yeah, the chests are decently important. Look at that. We've been 20 minutes and we're actually being pretty productive. We'll use the first. And any other wood I have, I believe, is not much. I don't want to use these. I mean, I do have the saplings, but I want to use those for like a decorative area, like my bedroom or something. Something that we can change it up. Piercing, looting. Oh yeah, did I add that? Oh no, I already had that. So on the next sword, I can make that. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll take one of these. That's the stacks. Ah. Go. So this one is just automatically going to be cobblestone. And then we'll just fill it from the top down. Okay. And then this one will be, I guess, like diorite. Really? Was that? That was it? Well, we can empty these out. And I can just... Good. I'm really surprised, though, that, whatever. Oh, no. Well, if I do end on a diorite, one can be diorite, then granite. So we'll have the stones on one side and then everything else. That. Fix it. Hey, again, I guess I'm gonna have to more chests. Thank you. Here. And it makes sense too because yeah, so each of these, dang, each of these is gonna be a stack of planks. That is expensive. Then let's see, this can be granite, diorite, cobblestone, and I'll label it once we get either whatever. I'll label it once we get something. Oh, dirt. That'll be a big one too. But the biggest one we'll have here, definitely cobblestone. That one. And then I'll also, like, I don't plan on having anything out here, like, survival-wise, so we'll have everything compartmentalized perfectly in this base. It'll be nice and organized. And, you know, this episode is a little bit of a chill one, you know? But that's okay. I'm fine with that. Or chests. I wanted to make this easier, but I mean, with how many, we're gonna have a lot of like earth resources. So let's see, cobblestone, diorite, granite. This should be andesite, but do I even have any? I have one block. Okay, yeah. Andesite. Deep slate can be the last one. And one of these chests can be dirt. And also I need farming. So it looks like I'm going to need to chop down another tree. See. Yeah. I have a lot of cobblestone now. If I can sleep up here, that would also be quite nice. No? Okay. Well, what can I do until we get the other stuff? Oh, I can do this part and go up here. Right. And I'll dig myself a hole out. There we go. All right, now we can sleep. And it might be quicker if I just walked out that way, honestly. Let's see. And for the smaller trees, I guess it's quicker, but again, I don't want to make this mountain bare until I can afford to, you know, fully. Oh, Uber's going crazy. But until I can afford to fully, you know. The cow. Oh, you guys will come in handy later. Until I can afford to fully, what's it called? Restore the landscape. And I'll probably do customs. Thank you. Also, I know, I'm sorry for that pause and then just outburst. I was like, my brain was sitting there like, finish the thought. Okay. Go. Get lunch too. Hungry. Well, I should have something here. Wow, this is one of the good ones where the wood doesn't pop up outside of the tree. And I guess I'll chop down another tree. Or another one of these. Because how many did you get? Get like 64 and some change. Chop you down. That. Oh. Okay. And, you know, based off what we had from the bundles, we might have... Might have to have a lot of, what's it called? Space for exotics. Because we did do some good adventuring. Now, the ores, I can usually keep them separated until late game. Cats doing something. They're causing property damage is what they're doing. Okay, I'm gonna let them get all their energy out before this, because the more they want to sleep in the car, the better. Because it's like an hour and 30-minute drive out to the lake, so not as bad as the 3 hours it took. But they freak out in like the first 5 minutes. So if we can mitigate that part, then fine. Like on the way here, they freaked out, they pooped themselves, and you know, they like when we were moving my now wife into my apartment, they like freaked out and pooped and like screamed and cried for the first 5 minutes. And then as soon as we were just on the highway, they were fine. They went to sleep. Yep, that seems good to me. And then I'll just chop this tree down out of spite. To be done. There we go. Oh, I just heard a squeak. Wilbur's getting his butt kicked. Poor buddy. Cows, you will be in the next phase of my farm. And also, I'm excited because we get to utilize slime blocks here. Because we have a swamp next. Alright. We have this. Turn into chests. Everything else will... Nice. Now, I was thinking about adding a door in here or something like that, but I don't know. We can figure that out, but for now, it's my bedroom, so I'd prefer to not have, you know, all the monsters, right? Well, I would prefer to not let the monsters have access. Cats are doing something. Oh, this will be perfect. You can hear them. They're causing property damage and being mischievous. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Like 64 wooden logs was, well, yeah, 64 wood logs. Good grief. Is what got me that many chests. But okay, so cobblestone, diorite, granite, andesite, dirt. Oh, definitely. No, wait. Deep slate. And then dirt. Means I'll need to make another. And we'll have to turn these into wood planks. Chests. And I'll do one for now. I want this to be dirt. Yep. I usually tend to have them like in their own areas. And also, these don't have to be, you know, these are going to be like their own things, each chest. This one, yeah, this is dirt. So, no, this is deep slate. So these are all like the stone stuff I'm going to get a crap ton of. And I'm definitely going to need more storage at some point, but I don't think I'll need it right now. Like, we're going to definitely need like this. This will need its own chest. And honestly, I'll need to kind of think things through here with everything. There. Like seeds. Seeds will have their own chest, but they don't need to have, you know, anything crazy. But yeah, dirt's gonna have the wheat there, and then carrots can go below it, because I don't, again, you don't get so much, you don't get too much things where you're like, you know, that's seeds and wheat, these are carrots. And then I did get potatoes, so that's good. I'll start planting those. But you don't get like too much of them, and anything past that is, if you're not trading it, then it just sits there. And that's what happened in my Riverton world. Was just, you know, things didn't get. And I will have like a nature chest, so for sapling, stuff like that. And for now, because I don't have a farm, I'll put, oh, you know what? Keep the theme here. Do that for sugarcane. So seeds, carrots, sugarcane, bamboo, potatoes, saplings, wood. Yep, wood. Okay. And then called my bundles. Oh, and ores. Yeah, ores will be one thing too. And then we'll have tools and armor. Okay, but let's start looking at what's in these bundles. Have a feeling that's mostly going to be blocks. We had, yep. Now, I am excited that we have all of these like professions blocks. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have tools. Is there anything up? And then we got more here. Oh, and then we got another bundle. How many bundles did I get? Good grief. I mean, a lot of this, like I said, rarities, exotic stuff. Cool. So the maps, you can sort things out here. wooden saplings. I will need a mob drops chest. Two. Yeah, those can go in with other stuff. I've got my potatoes. Let's see. Okay, it's looking like things are more or less there. They're more or less ores, exotics, or like one-off things. Oh, I can here cocoa beans, seeds, carrots look there. I will need a food chest. Yeah. Oh, potatoes. And we'll have like exotics at the back. So let's see. So far we've got seeds, which for now I can just throw these down there until I start farming them. And because the seeds, any overflow, we'll just throw in. I don't know why I did that. We'll just throw in to something else. Got that. Okay, and then this will be bamboo. Wood chest. Oh, I'm just stupid. There we go. And then sugar cane there. Wood there. Potatoes right here. And then in here, I think we can make a tools chest. So we'll pull anything out that's considered a tool or armor. So pull those out. And then, well, music discs are exotic. And then like all of these functional blocks can go in. Boats. And tools, bell, flower pot. Flower pot can go. Lodestones, that. I know this is not one of the most eventful videos, but you know, this can be tools and armor. But I like doing the chill ones and just the ones that are, you know, nice, like the parts that you have to do. Seeds can go down here with glowberries up there. We'll have again exotics. Oh, yeah, we can do the ores. Ores and ingots. So that'll. Okay, there's some ore. Else looks good. Yep, I'll just have to grab some of this, and it's. I'll have to do gravel. Tools. Okay. And then I guess the kelp right now can also just be like. Oh wait, no, exotics yet. Okay, tools and stuff. There. And then up here, since these are like the one-off items down here that I'm not gonna keep a lot of, but they'll need their own space. And let's see. Here can be ores and ingots, things of that nature. Rarities like obsidian. This can be like exotics. So exotics for me would be all of the music discs, all of like, you know, slime balls, enchanted books. I mean, I could always do a like proper library somewhere, but for now, hopefully I get mob drops, chest, armor, that. Six, yeah, I'll put those in there. Okay. And then again, ores and ingots. And can go in there, and I'll organize these as I go along. But for now, have them sitting like that. And then exotic, so that'll be stuff like this. My loot chest, or the Minecraft movie put it, Steve's stash. I finally saw that. I finally saw it, and you know, it was something. You know, like, I didn't not enjoy watching it, but also it was hard to get invested. I know it was a kids movie, okay? I know it was geared at kids, but as someone who's been playing Minecraft, you know, since they were a kid, it's one of the things where it's like, you know, you at least want to see some similarities or something. There was some times where it's like there was just like random like memes and references thrown into it, and like I understand, you know, Hollywood exec looks at it and like, oh yes, memes. You put memes in it, they will love it. But it's kind of like the Sonic movie where it's like it was a lot. Like everyone in the movie, like it wasn't the actors or really anything. It was just the like way they tried to add, like they forced the story. There's like half of the movie was like exposition, and I understand for like, you know, they feel like people need to see that to understand the game, especially if they've never played Minecraft. But good grief, man, like it was truly something. But I'm not gonna rain on anyone if they liked it. And this can be mob drops, and apologies that, you know, I bonked the bejeebus out of everything. And for stone and stone bricks, I'll just put that here. I guess right now I can put there and then that. And then, no, that's a fire charge is like an bucket can there. Maps, doors. That's pretty normal. And just like, see, now I just have like crap. Like I don't know where to put this stuff. I guess we can throw consumables and stuff in there. Fire charges, it's exotic enough. And then that cactus, since we don't have a chest for it, and this can be gravel and flint. You know, we'll combine like animal and mob drops. So there we have it. Looking good. Oh, and then the wood. There we are, and Wilbur just got thrown off the cat tree. Okay. The things I hear like while I record this stuff out in the living room is pretty funny, honestly. And I guess, like I said, we'd put exotics back here. I put something there. But if I have an exotics chest here, that's okay. Alright, so that is the storage room done. I'm not going to bother with the signs. I know you guys are going to be like, you don't label it. I know, don't yell at me. Let's see. We got about an hour and 20 minutes or so. Yeah, something like that. Just a little over an hour, I believe. So we'll continue working like out here. Make sure that this place looks good. Here. Yeah, because I'm gonna need there. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. That was we can do some work out here. We can do some work in there. We'll just be improving the home improvements. Okay, now I'll need some stairs out of here. Ooh, wait, stupid Beanin. Instead of just putting chests here, I can put like a crafting table. This thing right here. There. Okay, I think that would be a pickaxe one, but whatever. What was I? Oh, stone. I was like, what was I cooking in there? Yeah, here I can do this. I have this because I'll most likely things and I'm pairing them, and then we'll throw this stuff down once we build those rooms. Now I can build a forgery or something like that. I will need some more time to make that. As you can see, it's kind of its own project. So I'll have to do separate planning for that. But that is on the agenda here. And yep, cobblestone and stone can get there. Ores. Got some stairs, but more here. And they'll kind of clean up that area up there to make, you know, make it clear that this is my house. In the middle of the that no. Is that the right reference? Well, I know it's our house, but I hope that's metric. I don't look like that doesn't look right, does it? Oh, is it because I haven't done this out here yet? Oh. 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 That's what was. I think that's what was. Right? Yeah, and then you that. That might actually be correct. The phone. Oh, okay, that's what looks weird. Right here. No. Yes? No. Yes. Like, make up your mind, Beanin. I think this is it. That's why that looks weird. Okay. Don't do this. This. Yeah, okay. This. This. There it is. That's correct. Right? Yes. Yeah, take this part out. Well, you see, we'll have to adjust things here. Maybe I can make this like a little like terrace or something. That's what it's supposed to look like. Yep, now it matches. Because I was like, hey, that doesn't look right. And let's just double check out front. Because you never know with me what I do. I think that's correct. Yep. Perfect. And let me know if it's uneven, okay? Oh yeah, we'll just need more spruce. Here. Go. Huh? And I suppose I could do like a little terrace thing out here. Only thing though is that well monsters. I guess I'll have to light up this like top part for safety, because like a monster can just like come up there. We'll figure it out. But I wouldn't mind like having like a little deck out here. We could do 3 or so. Something. Because if you look at it like this, I have a pathway going out here, which will likely be another one of these roofs. Yeah. And then a pathway out here, which could be one of them, but it likely won't show until I dig out to this direction. And these are going to be like hallways too. So like I'll have things going up there. We'll figure it out. But also I can just make this like cobblestone for now. God, my stomach is... Well, my skin. Sometimes when I sit here, it gets warm and I sweat. Probably didn't need that information, but now you have it. Okay. Take this out. Because, I mean, yeah, a little... What's it called? A little, like, terrace out here won't end the world. But, again, you never know. I could just be sitting out here enjoying my day and then, boom, creeper, you know? Oh, wait. Oh. This one I'm thinking of doing this. And yes, I know you're probably commenting right now to light it up. I will. Hold on. Patient. Wilbert, you literally have food in your bowl. I don't know what you're meowing at me for. Yeah, I'll light it up. Hold on. Corners. Oh, no, phantoms. Say phantom. Not at the lake too long. Yeah, it doesn't look the best, but hey, we'll figure something out with it. Again, I think when I build the lower portions, it'll work out. But right now, I just want to make something look nice. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not, I mean, look, it's not terrible. It's just going to be a quick little patio. And then before we expand too much out here, we'll first sleep. And then from there, we'll do work down here. Now, I want to see if we have the wood to do an enchanting room. I think we do. The key here is more planks. I don't need any more chests, which is good. But that's a lot of but. Right here. Go. These guys, I think it's 15 bookshelves, if that's correct. Yeah, should have enough then. Thank you. There it away. And the cobblestone. What are you two doing? What are you sniffing? Wilbur. You sniffing? Like sniffing something on the ground. I just want to make sure that they're not eating plastic, because one time Wilbur ate a bread tie and that was not fun. Well, I don't think it was a bread tie, but it was like one of those little like silvery strings that comes off their little pom-pom toys. He eats everything. He's why I call him Mr. Fatty. All right, now that we have that, I believe we can make an enchanting room. Now, I want to catch this area up. Gonna be, it was 1, 2, and then 3. This is okay area. Fill this in to this point. Because I want to have like my storage, my furnaces, and everything in this immediate area of the base. Because that way I can just like run in and out. And that's this. Oh, dang, it's going to be, we're going to have uneven entrances, but that's okay. That is, I don't need to carry that down. I was just using that for measurement. So let's, that's a wall. Then we'll have one here, one. Right. Then let's see. Yes, this is the one with the. Okay, I was trying to remember. I was like, was it? It was this world where I found the monster spawner relatively close. Was. Okay. We come in. We'll have. Do I want to go 2 right here? Yeah, I'll go 2. Okay, we'll do 2 right here. I know this is a weird like layout, but trust me. You may have seen weirder. Alright. This. Alright. So coming in here, and it's all. We don't need anything. I don't want to be cramped. We'll put one right here. This, and then now you can see where we're going with this. I just wanted to like. I always build these like so cramped and like small spaces, but now we can have some room to have like chests and stuff. We can have like bookshelves right on the wall with chiseled bookshelves. And all that jazz. Wow, again, when you live in the mountain, the one thing you have a ton of is cobblestone. And the only thing you don't have a ton of is fresh tools. This, I think. May only need that much. We probably overshot it too, which is good. All right. We'll just do this, make it look kind of cool. Then let's do 2 back here. Like, go back to. So we have good spot. Not cramped like we always are. And I'm going to, I'm going to raise this to match the other ceiling heights. Then we might have some skylight. We'll see. How many? I'm 1 down. So yeah, we might have some skylight. Not 100% sure, but knows. It'll be close if we. Hello? Okay. Cool. Thanks, Minecraft. That very uncharacteristic. And I still have like a 3080, so don't know what's going on with that. Like these cards, I mean, yeah, it's 2020. It's from 2023, but the computer itself's only like 2 years old. Not even that. It's I don't even think it's 2 years old. Let's see. I got it in February of 2023. See, it's now June of 2025. So 2023, 24, February of 2025. Okay, so this is it's over 2 years. It's over 2 years. It's about 3 years. So I guess in the upcoming years, I may have to update my graphics card or just do something. I don't know. It could probably be because it's not like I'm not heavy. I'm not like stressing this thing out, you know. Just oh wait, here I can put like structural beam. Yep, right here. That. That. See what like it may be. Yeah, it's looking like it'll. The heck? Oh, okay, that's good. That's fine. I was like, what are these gonna be in okay shape? They are. Look at that. Perfect. We'll add some details here. Well, mainly just more stairs. And don't worry, we will light it up. I know people always comment to light things up. I know. At this point, I know. Oh, no. The opposite of what I wanted. Go. There we go. Perfect. And then still need more spruce. Oh, light. Duh. One should be here. Perfect. Yeah. Then can I put them? No. Dang, that'd be fun. But I can put them right here. Right here. Yep, we'll have the floor down here. Cobble. Match everything. I do like having like these lanterns though. Nice. I'll have to like find some better looking light sources. You know, if we get to the late game, like if I survive to that point. In this world, I feel like I really do want to survive to that point. Place all this. Lot of digging. So I'm gonna need to invest in a good pickaxe, which again, why we're building this enchanting. Dang, I cannot say enchanting today. Why we're building this enchantment setup. And I didn't even say enchanting. Or yeah, I said enchantment. Ugh. Okay. Good job, Beanin. Now let's see if there's any wood that I can use to make slabs out. Okay, can I just like do like this? Sure, that's fine. Who's gonna know? Only you guys. Ah. Ooh. That's okay. I can block that off. Right here. There we go. Perfect. And then I'll just need stone bricks. And I'll take this out because we don't need it. Again, just for measurement. For that. Oh, good grief. Yeah, this is a build. Now, luckily, I get to save on resources because, I mean, part of it's already walled out. That's fun. Here, we'll just dig this out. And everything will look all good and dandy. Fine and dandy, good and dandy. And then we'll call it quits for the day. And we'll wrap everything up. Get it out to you. Or pickaxes. Oh, good. We won't have to do any skylights like that. So that's... Now, I did want to kind of do one, but right now it's... We're fine. We don't need to do that. So... Perfect. Look at that. And now I have just enough to... 2 of these. And make a little archway here. That. And did I do that on this one? No, I did not. Oh, okay. You're the only one that's not wood like this. I guess that's okay. Where's my obsidian? Or okay, and then I put 2 diamonds. Enchantment table. Enchanting, sorry. Perfect. Get 30. Can. Excellent. Excellent. Clean these up. I don't know why you're like that. There you go. Now it's looking better. That portion down there. We're gonna fix that one up too. And then put some lights like this. Put the stairs upside down and here. Go. We can match out like that. See what we have up here. Yeah, we'll just figure that out. And then I guess we can work on making this area a little nicer. Downstairs here. Not sure. I like that. I know it's not like perfectly symmetric, but whatever. And then this one we can make. And then for right here, I can do this. There we go. Looks nice. And then we'll take this down. And honestly, I think we should. I don't know why. When I built this originally, I was like, yeah, you know, I'll make this wood instead of stone brick. Because it's all going to be stone brick anyway. For now, while we're waiting to set up other rooms, grab Venus. Throw it down there. Grab my coal. Throw it right there. That in there. Yep, we're all out. Here to our storage regiment. Let's see. I could probably make some. My tools. I could probably make some spruce fences for up top. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. I'm just gonna do what I did over here. Probably won't be able to finish this in one heap. Yeah. Let me keep that open here. Let me go grab one of these trees right here. Now, I don't want to like deforest this whole area, but one tree, just a little short. Fine. No. No. Yeah, so I mean, I think this will be fine. And hopefully I can add the doors here. I'm gonna like this. Spawns right there. Oh yeah. Fences. And doors. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, and I should use my silk touch glass. Okay, and then we'll throw you right there. And then honestly, oh wait, now that I have fences, I can put them over there. I didn't even think of that. Well, hopefully we have enough. Oh, cool, we will. Perfect. Love it. Then there we go. I can put my bed down here. Nice. I can still jump up here and do whatever, but I don't need to do that. Put just some torches right there. Just lit up. Then look at that. And then I'll make sure this is lit. Now I'll just keep an eye up here for anything crazy. Go. Perfect. And then, yep, I'll just find some of this. I should have been using the silk touch, but I also don't want to lose it for all this mining stuff. But here I can use it. It's just because I gotta get rid of the cobblestone. That's like the only thing. Once this gets mending on it, I'll use it a lot more. Go. Means this, I'll be able to turn directly into you. Work our way up through here. Really, this part important to me, and this part. This, I'll put my lights down. And then yeah, we'll fill this in. Perfect. But torches right here for now. Match these up. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Then that should give me enough to fill rest in. There we go. Perfect. And I can light these up again. Don't have any creepy crawly spawning. That. And look at that. Looking good. Then here, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do fully in this area, but let's see. 5, so there's the middle part. Start. Oh. Making things look nice. Hello. Just a hole? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah, that's duh. That's where the balcony ends. Grab all this. Sure everything looks good. Well, make sure everything looks good. Looks like that. You know what I mean. We're gonna watch our. Look at that! Oh my gosh! Well, there it is. Well, since I'm crushed for time today, I think we'll end the episode there. Everything looks good. Someone's burning behind me. But thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't as eventful as our other episodes, but we did get a lot done. We got storage and enchanting. So, yeah. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And again, remember, I'm posting videos on being in IRL this week, not here. I will be away and not able to play Minecraft, as we're going to spend some time with my family at the lake for this week and then the upcoming holiday. So, with that being said, a quick shout out to our members. Remember, if you are a member, you get a shout out at the end of every video. You get early access to the videos, and you get what's it called? Oh yeah, members only channels in the Discords. Yes. So a quick shout out. Hold on, let me find them. They hide the members so deep in the YouTube app. But shout out to Black X Hayes, Victor83LP, Mozalak, NZ Gary, APD, Lisa Thomas, Michelle Crutchfield, Isha Parisian, C Styles Gaming, Leo Sweeney, and Royal Squishy. Next episode, well, those are our members. Thank you. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate all of the people who do, even the silent viewers. You know, I know you guys like to watch, so if you just want to leave a like and stay silent, or just keep watching the videos, that's okay too. Next episode, we're going to fancy up this area and hopefully get more enchantments. Well, actually, no. Next episode, we'll make that XP farm over there. Okay? I think we need to do that. It's about time. And then we'll start working over here on some farms and stuff like that. So, thank you all for watching. Remember, this has been Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin. Peace.